What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back with another video. And today I'm reviewing the 2021 Bigman Weekend held in Alicante, Spain. It just wrapped up a few hours ago, and Angel Frias Calderon becomes the second man post-Olympia this year to win an Open IFB Pro men's bodybuilding contest, and he looked absolutely sensational. He deserved the win, and I actually picked the top three in order. I'll go over that top three as well, and we'll get straight into that. I'll touch on the 212s and the Classic Physique as well. This is going to be a little bit of a quick video, but I just wanted to review it, show you guys some photos and how everyone looked. So in the open class, in third place, we had Dani Kaganovich. This guy actually picked third. He's got a great physique. I think he needs to be a little bit more conditioned, and he could have even pushed up into that second spot, where Emir Omergaic, the 22-year-old bodybuilding phenom, he finished in that second place. I think it was well deserved. I think it was a clear first, a clear second, and then pretty much a clear third as well, in my opinion. Emir looked great. His conditioning is absolutely outstanding. I think he needs to put more muscle on his arms, like when he opens up in that front double bicep. If you can add some more size to those triceps and the biceps as well, but more so the triceps, I think that he'll just overall just look more impressive. So a little bit more on the arms, a little bit more on the quads, and it's just going to make his physique look so much better because he does have a slightly wider hip structure. That's not something that can't be overcome. I mean, we saw Jay Cutler, he has a wider hip structure and he was able to win 4 Mr Olympias. So I'm not saying that he's on Jay Cutler's, same trajectory, but being 22 years old, finishing second in the IFB Pro contest, albeit, a slightly weaker one, or a weaker one, is probably the weakest IFB Pro contest of the year. But that's taking nothing away from this dude because he just finished 4th in a really competitive IFB Pro contest. So outstanding effort by Emir Omergaic, and I've also talked to him as well, and I will be trying to get him on the channel for an interview as well. And in first place, we had Angel Calderon Frias. He looked absolutely insane, as he always does. I mean, I think he saves his best for these smaller shows rather than the Olympia, and he still looks sensational at the Olympia. But yeah, I think this is one of his best all-time packages. He well deserved the win. I mean, standing in that lineup, he's the shortest guy out there, but you can just see how heavily muscled he is. Like when he opens up on that front double and you compare him to guys like Emir, who is only 22 years of age, you can see the thickness in the chest that pokes out. He's actually got a slightly strange chest where when he does go up into that front double bicep, it almost still looks like it's thick and sticking out, like his chest, like his arms are almost down or something. So I don't know how that even works, but he looked absolutely sensational, conditioned like crazy. He brought a nice full package as well to the stage. I don't know if he was bigger than normal at this contest because he didn't have to suck down to 212 or what actually happened, but sensational look for Angel. Wins in his home country as well. He's a Spanish pro bodybuilder, wins in Spain, and this has got to be pretty special for him. And he got engaged, I think, last weekend on stage as well after he won that Romania Pro. So he's had a good time with it lately. And in the 212s, we had Oley Kryvyi winning this one. I predicted this guy was going to win this contest. I actually don't think I did predictions for the 212s, but I did have him winning this show. He's a guy that's, finished top 6 in the Olympia, conditioned like crazy. This guy's always shredded to the bone, and he's bringing a lot of fullness to the stage as well. Does he have a pretty physique? No, he doesn't, but what he lacks in, prettiness and flow and all that sort of stuff, he makes up for in just crazy conditioning and a huge amount of muscle mass. And he doesn't have a big waist or anything like that. So when I say he doesn't have the prettiest shape, he's got like a bit of a hernia and stuff like that. And, just like, the way the skin looks and all that sort of stuff. It's just that, crazy, shredded, insane look. So credit to him. He deserved the win here. And then in the Classic Physique, we had Jose Marie Mete Bueriberi. Looked insane, always looks insane. He's always a contender in shows like this, and he wins, punches his ticket to the 2022 Classic Physique Olympia as well. And like I said, always looks absolutely insane, and I'm a big fan of his physique. So while it was a smaller show, wasn't as high standard in terms of the Open Pro Men's Bodybuilding, 212 was pretty stacked. It still was very exciting. We got to see a few of these names sort of battle it out for those top positions, although it was a pretty easy win, in my opinion, for Angel Frias Calderon, and it was a pretty easy second place for Emir Omergaic. But let me know what you think in the comments below. How would Angel Frias Calderon do in an Open Mr Olympia? Do you think he should even consider it? He did say to me in a private message that he will do the 212s in the Olympia next year. And do you think guys should be able to do both if they qualify for both? So if they do, if they qualify for 212 and the Open, should they be allowed to compete in the 212 and the Open at the Mr Olympia? Or do you think they should have to actually pick one? Because it's not going to happen across too many divisions. I mean, maybe it could happen in like men's physique and classic physique. A guy could do, men's physique, win a show there, win a show in classic physique and qualify for both. It could happen. I mean, I don't know if it would at this stage, but some of these, men's physique guys are absolutely huge. And if you've got big legs and they flow well, their whole overall physique, they could win a Classic Physique Pro show potentially if they pick the right show. So let me know what you think in the comments below on that, and should it cover all divisions as well, or should it just be a 212 and open thing where if they win both those, shows within a calendar year and qualify, should they be allowed to do it? So that's it for this video. If you guys want to save 10% on HD Muscle products, head to hdmuscle.com and enter the code desktop. Also, they're still having their Black Friday sale right now. So really, with my code, on top of the already discounted prices of 10 to 30% off store wide, you'll save yourself up to 40% on HD Muscle products. So make sure you head there. The link is in the description below as well. So make sure you hit them up. Also, if you guys like and appreciate this content, please give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up from myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. So for Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding, we are out.